Oh, before I stop talking, people are going to point out that you left out an incident in Duncan Egg's life
Oh
from the World
no.
Book. It's
Which one?
there's like this random thing about like the death of Daron's daughter. Daron has like a simple-minded daughter or something,
He
and she
does.
dies in like a ball with like masked characters. Like she dies in a masked ball, like called like the
The
pig,
fox,
the yes,
the
something like
hawk, the
that.
fox. Oh, you're right.
So that's very clearly something that George is like. I want to set something up here. I want to have a masked ball story. Um,
Yeah, you're kind of right. Not fucking got to redo the whole fucking video now. Fuck. I'd spent all of
Preston,
that time.
I actually asked you about this. Do you think this is like I know George probably wanted to do like a I don't know where I read this, but the murder mystery thing. I thought it was in King's Landing at the Red Keep, but you said it was maybe Essos. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
The murder mystery stuff that we talked about briefly. Was that at the Red Keep or is that Essos?
The murder mystery, like
Yeah, there was
Friend
a murder.
Snow, or what are you talking about?
Uh no, I'll have to dig this back up. Maybe I
Joffrey.
spoke. No, maybe I spoke about this with Elio and I forgot to tell you. Never mind.
Okay,
I'll dig it
okay.
back up.
All right. So
we
Vela
might be talking about this.
Targaryen. Um, Vela the Simple, daughter of Daron the Drunkard. King Maekar died in the battle rebel against the Lord Great Council, called the Settle.
Trey, you like that edit I sent you?
Which edit? Let me see. Did you send me
Look at
something?
this, Corey. You like that
Let's
edit?
see. That is pretty funny. That's pretty good, Carmine.
I sent it to Preston too, but Preston, don't put that up though, because people will kick my ass for that.
um, I'm trying to look at.
Let me see. The rat, the hawk, and the pig. Sometime between 217 and 221, three men attacked a Laura
Laura
Targaryen. Oh, it's the daughter of Rhaegal and Alice Aerion. So it's the old one of the brothers. The masked ball. She committed suicide soon
Okay,
after. So there
so
you go.
that would be man. Okay, so if you put it in 221, all right, so you'd have that be
And these
story
characters.
six, and then the Blackfire,
And
the third
Preston.
Blackfire Rebellion with the next one.
Preston. They apparently come back. In 251, the trio lead a rebellion that was crushed by Daron Targaryen, like Egg's son. Daron perished in the final battle alongside his lover, Sir Jeremy Norridge, but the rebels were slain and hanged. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a story, right? Like,
All right, so okay, so fuck,
like they apparently killed this princess and then got away, and then started
and then
rebellion
come
like 30
back.
years later.
All right, so rather than a Westerland's uprising, okay, so before the Sellsword and the Third Blackfire Rebellion in 219, or maybe even after, you can have the rat, the hawk, and the pig, and then maybe no Egg's marriage and summoning to court would not be a yeah. So that means all right. Yeah, I'm with you on that. The rat, the hawk, and the pig are a story. Because you're right that
Great
it's just
villain.
like such a random fucking. There's like so much information given on the names of shit that like he clearly has something in mind.
Mm.
Okay, so then either Egg's marriage or Aenis's death or their summoning to court would be a whole fucking thing, and then Arion's hatching, and then 251. That's so late. So that's like the 14, like the story before Summerhall, the second to
That's the
last
thing is like
story.
these villains are 30 years older. You know, these villains are gonna be in their 50s. Like they're gonna be like Dunk, where they're elderly. You're like, what?
Right.
Oh, it's so strange.
But the
I
rat,
can
the
see them
hawk, and the
saying like,
pig return.
I could see like maybe Dunk's there at the ball and then they get away and he like vows vengeance on getting them back. Like he's like, I will find you someday, and then he finally catches them. But at the cost of Egg's son, his gay son. I love my gay son.
That's a Heather's reference right there.
Heather's reference.
I love my dead gay son.
Egg says, I love my dead gay son.
Okay, so that means, does the tourney at Blackhaven get cut or does the Westerlands Uprising get cut? But one of the two, if we're really talking about 5 stories. But you're right that I would probably put the Rat and the Hawk and the Pig's Return as a story as well. Oh, I guess the Leda Rebellion, I guess they could be the Westerlands Rebellion.
Yeah, they could be the Westerlands.
That could be the Westerlands Uprising in 251.
Ira Parker's watching this right now. Take notes. This is it.
I love that George has these epic villains that he's going to keep around for this long. Like, whoa.
I hate making mistakes like this because it's just like, fuck.
Sorry, I should have butted in a little earlier. I wanted to wait until you were done talking. Then I saw a comment. I saw a comment talk about it, and I was like, oh, I should tell Preston.
I mean, before I deleted all the fucking things.
Sorry.
That took me forever to put up.
So Trey,
I
did it was less an interview and more of a conversation with Elio. And in it, Elio revealed to me that I still don't know if this is like a major thing. Aerion has a lot more information because you and I had this conversation about Aerion in the podcast. And there's a lot of yet unwritten stuff on paper about Aerion that George is just like waiting to dig out. Yes.
Oh,
so
interesting. I wish you would talk about it. I want Aerion to be.
This is why it makes me think that
guy.
Aerion's hatching has to be a fucking. It has to be a fucking thing. Because I was reading the World Book again, and I was like, oh, okay. They like make a note that at some point Aerion becomes Prince of Dragonstone, and you're like, well, obviously, but why is that made a point? Oh, because he needs to go to Dragonstone to get the eggs, to want to hatch the eggs, like that kind of thing.
Now this makes sense. In the East, he can learn about magic stuff and come back. Right. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Right. So he's like, he's purposely like sent to the East, learns dark arts, comes back, is then made Prince of Dragonstone, gets a hold of eggs, then tries to hatch them.
And we do hear him being on the same page with Bloodraven during one of the rebellions. Yeah, we do.
Yeah. No, he and Bloodraven are not enemies. Yeah, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he and Bloodraven both wanted Bittersteel executed. And Egg's like, no, I'll just send him to the wall.
That's interesting. I kind of did. Did you hear my sort of thing that I wanted Aerion to come back from the East, and he was like reformed. He was actually like a really cool guy,
a really great guy. He's like,
he's like that Maykar was actually right.
Like they come back and they're just best friends because it happens all the time in like literature, specifically like anime. Like the antagonist comes back and he's like the best friend or the staunch ally of the main character,
right? Like Rocky Balboa and Apollo Creed. These rivals become friends. Friends become lovers.
He was like, it was a long time ago. I'm sorry, Sir Duncan. I was a little different back then. I was so it becomes tragic that he drank the wildfire. It was a tragic thing.
Well, I do wonder if Aerion is actually on the right track, and then someone convinces him at the last moment that no, the thing he needs to do is drink the wildfire, not use the wildfire